It's your boy Ray, and this is Good Morning EDC episode 82. Episode 82 of the show, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And Urban EDC, shout out to them, they rewarded us. I was able to send out all those Urban EDC giveaway packages that some of you lucky winners have won. I do have, I'm still waiting for Echo D to send me an email. He won an Urban EDC Matt SXL. I had two of them in my Carter. And Steve Doyle, who just said yo right now in the chat, actually won a Matt SXL as well. And it's funny because we were talking about one of his Coke tools, knives, when he came over, and we call it Coke tools. And the Matt SXL is designed by Justin Cock. So, yeah, I have those prize packages still. I don't know who's going to get them. I have one egg, right? I have one egg, though. Still around. So I have, leftover is Echo D's Matt SXL, and I have one egg that is unclaimed. Like, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch the episode and see who won the last egg. I had three of them. I know Matt Hoff is getting one. And then some other dude won the other one. I have his email, but I asked for the address. He hasn't emailed me back. And then I have that one more egg, though. Nobody wants my eggs, dude. Nobody wants my eggs, and that's funny because Matt hit me up yesterday. Our homie Matt from Urban EDC, and he's like, yo, do you want to design your own eggs? And, it would be really funny if I made these eggs. Your boy gets a little kickback of all of the stuff sold if they agree to it. But I was also thinking, like, man, I don't want my first thing to be eggs. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, I don't want my first thing to be eggs. Wait, is the audio bad? Is the audio bad? Holy hell. Holy hell.
Hello. Hello, hello. See, maybe I have to choose it. That sucks, dude. Pause this thing, and then I'm gonna come back. What's good? I actually think it's the static, bro. I actually think it's the static. I was wearing this, where Stephen Hawking. I think it was the static. Now you're gonna have to deal with my shirt being furry. Yeah, I was wearing this hoodie, and we have a problem with static in this room. And I did feel some static on the mic and my face, so I got to be careful of that. Let me know if it gets messed up again, because yeah, God, this shirt is so furry. I just wore. Look at this, dude. That's how you know I got cats, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy, yo. I cut my hair yesterday. I look mad young again. Holy shit, dude. Isn't that wild, bro? You just go pay a guy like 25, 27 bucks, and you just go in a time machine, dude. You know what I mean? You just go in a fucking time machine. I'm stupid. I have a bunch of stuff from Urban EDC this week, and that was Frankie right there. Come here, Frank. Frankie, say hello. Say hello to the boys there. Here we got this. Fucking trick you. It's gonna get even furrier, the shirt now. What do you think, buddy? Say hello to everybody. We're doing Good Morning EDC today. And I just had to show them to you, you know? All right. Let's give this guy a treat, huh? I got a 30 haircut a few months ago. Yeah, that's how much it costs now, man. That is how much it costs now. Yeah. I haven't cut my hair in 8 years. How far back in time does that take me in the haircut time machine? You know, it's kind of like those movies when somebody gets stuck on a deserted island and then they come into civilization. They shave their beard, they cut their hair, and they just look like, I don't know, fucking Henry Cavill or some shit. You know? Yeah, I haven't cut it in like a month, and then I cut it yesterday, and I just looked stupid young, dude. But it's good. It's good, you know, because your boy's 43 years old now and still going strong. By the way, there's tinfoil in the bassinet there for the baby. We are not trying to cook the baby. That is so the cats don't jump inside. They don't like it. We don't want the bassinet to get furry. I just thought that looked really hilarious right now that there's tinfoil in the bassinet, bro. You know what I mean? Look at that. But yeah, man. Let me know what y'all are carrying today. I have been carrying this guy right here. I cannot stop. Original Goat 8015 Light. Shout out to Nathan Neddick for hooking me up with a knife. He knew I wanted to mod it for a long time. Marty, who hangs out in our shows, was like, hey, bro, got you a present, and then sent me the freaking scales, and now I have this. Like, dude, I have, yo, man, I know scales changed the feeling of a knife completely, but I said this on the Monday Night Live show. You got skiff bearings in it now. You know what I mean? The scales have tracks in them. So you put the washer, and then you put the skiff bearings on top. Look at that. You know what I mean? Look at this, dude. What? It's insane. I could middle finger flick this. That's so crazy, dude. It is really awesome, man. Who's the kid on the camera and where's Ray? I know, dude. Thank you for that, by the way. I know you're joking, but but yeah, man, it is certainly worth it if you have an 8015 or 15 light. It has the skiff bearings included. It's $90 and it completely changes the knife. I wouldn't normally carry, you know, a knife like this diesel. You know what I'm saying? Just doesn't make sense for me, but I've been carrying it for like a week, dude. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. The action is so good. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? It's like such a huge knife. And it's awesome, dude. It is really, really cool. Of course, you have a link in the description for Original Goat. Everything that we show on this show, everything that I show you on this show is gonna drop today at 12 p.m. PST. There's a lot of cool, like fidgety type stuff this week, and you can grab it at the link in my bio. Definitely helps the channel out, and I know a few of you have been doing that, and I really appreciate it, dude. Because about to have the baby, dude. About to have the kid, and guess what? I don't have a lot of money, so definitely gonna drop a diaper link in the chat. But yeah, man, it's been really cool. I'm glad to be back. Things are starting to roll again. You know, I apologize for the bad audio earlier, and also on the live show, I didn't turn on the good audio till like half of the show. Fox told me. You know what I mean? They're trying to get the water in, dude. You're like, what the hell is that, dude? It's a 64 ounce, man. I feel like I'm dehydrated, so just keep that on the desk and just drink a ton of water, bro. You know what I'm saying? What are y'all carrying, man? No one's dropping anything. Let's do a quick roll call. We got the what the hell. Today I'm carrying the Rat 218, which is a Rat one handle with a TS 218 blade and a mini grip in D2. Show the homies some support and hit the like button. Shout out to MWK who was here at 6:07 a.m. We got the Matt Hoff. Don't know what I'm gonna end up carrying just yet. Just rolled out of bed. Morning all, carrying Vosteed Thunderbird, Civivi Vision FG, and CRKT Minimalist Cleaver. Nice. Yeah, I think the minimalist, that little like neck knife fixed blade thing, pretty underrated. I wish it just came in better steel, but I can't talk shit because I carry a neck knife that's also ATR 13 MOV. I think, does it come in D2 now? I forgot, but this is I always wear this. You know what I'm saying? I showed this before. This came from Thailand, this chain right here. And it had a Buddhist like medallion thing on it. I just took that off. And then I put this right here. This is a Kershaw pub. As you can see, it's super rusted. I have to wipe off the rust every now and then. And this thing is awesome. It's got a bottle opener, little flathead type deal, and a little sheep's foot blade. It is designed by Dmitry Sinkovich, which is awesome. This is when he was like at the height of his power, when all these Dmitry Sinkovich stuff was floating around, like the stuff for ZT and all that. This is really, really cool though, and very inexpensive. Comes in a variety of colors, so I really like this, and it's like nice and flat, But ever since we looked up that article where like that guy tripped and fell and landed on his neck knife, I've been thinking about it. Like, should I wear this? Because if I fell and it went like this, I probably would die, dude. I don't know, but it lays flat like that. So we'll see. Shit, dude. I don't want to be that article. You know what I'm saying? If you have any articles or any news like that, by the way, we'll cover it on the Friday show, which I'm going to be doing this Friday as well. Just shoot me an email, everydaycitycarry@gmail.com, and just put like, I don't know, like put the article name or something like that, like EDC news or whatever as a tagline. And then I will cover it on the podcast. Keep going down here. Let's see who's here. We got NFK20, who was one of the lucky. It was funny because there was a debate. I thought NFK20 was the first one to get the Urban EDC Dutchman, but actually Tide sent me a screenshot and it showed that High Tide EDC was first. And this is why I love you guys so much. I love my community so much because I hit up NFK20 and I was like, yo, my bad, bro. But like, here's the screenshots, like High Tide won. And NFK20 was like, it's cool. And I told him I'd send him a knife anyway. So I actually sent you a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? For being such a good sport. I sent you a bunch of stuff, dude. And I also sent Tide his package with the Dutchman in it. So I hope you guys enjoy your prizes and the little swag and all that stuff in there. I don't like any mix-ups like that, but my community is cool enough that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all in it together. And I still sent NFK20 like some dope shit. So I asked him if he wanted a folder or a fixed blade. He said fixed blade. So sent up 2 fixed blades. You know what I mean? So enjoy that. I'm not going to tell you which ones, but they're definitely dope. Keep going down here. We got Fook Doozle in the house. He says, how you been? I've been really good. He was talking to NFK20 though. We got Nathan Nedick here, my the giver of the 8015 light, which was such a cool little surprise. I didn't know he was going to do that. Rugged Gentleman, Hogue Deca work carry, and Southern Glide Spiner Monkey after. That's amazing. I do have some new knives, guys, that I haven't unboxed yet. Giant Mouse sent me something. And I think I have the new stump lifter, that traditional slip joint from Advanced Knife Bro. I'm excited to check that out because, man, Advanced Knife Bro is like, he is, I don't know why. All I know why, but I feel like Advanced Knife Bro is like one of the most like under distributed like knife channels like on YouTube. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched this guy, but he's one of the OGs. You know what I mean? He's like up there with Shabazz and these guys. Shabazz, Cedric, and Ada, Gear and Outdoors, Metal Complex. I think he's before Metal Complex even. But yeah, he's like a homie of mine, dude. Like, I chat with this guy every day. And I wanted one of these knives that he designed, a slip joint. But I think in terms of like raw script writing ability and just cinematography in terms of like a guy is creating a knife review as if he's like making a movie. I don't think anyone is better than him just on knife YouTube. I don't think so, because these are very well written and scripted videos. And I don't know why. Well, I know why a lot of people, he doesn't get the recognition he deserves, because he doesn't like release that many videos. And I think that the new way of YouTube is you just have to post a lot. You know what I'm saying? You have to post a lot. And he can't do that because he's working, he has a bunch of kids and all that stuff. So he's busy, but he does post every now and then. And if you see it, I'm telling you right now, these are some of the best like videos.
Hey everybody, it is your lovable host here, the Advanced Knife Bro. Now, if you're hearing this, sad to say I'm another YouTuber, Instagrammer, TikToker, OnlyFanser who's designed a knife. It's unfortunate, but it's the inevitable path we all follow these days. Pretty soon my feed and my videos will all be about my crappy merch and crappy knives and the newest drop, and thanks to all the fans who got in on the last drop. You guys are dope. Oh, kill me. Now, if you haven't seen my dozens of posts about it, let me introduce you to the Stump Lifter
awesome,
here,
dude.
which is the official Advanced Knife Bro channel knife.
This guy is awesome.
This knife came about in 2021 when Timote at Blade HQ reached out to me and asked, like, would you like to design something for the subscribers?
So if you don't know, I think this guy went to film school actually. And I've spoken to him a bunch of times. I'm like, yo, just post more, you don't got to make everything perfect. And he's like, I just cannot do that. Like, I don't know how to do that. So he really only posts well-crafted, well thought out, like shots, well scripted, basically stories as knife reviews.
A special edition of an existing
Look at
knife,
all
a new
this.
knife, whatever.
Let's fast forward a little bit.
I'd
Like
say
you
there's
got
about
the spec part.
For made, you need to know about things called MOQs, or I believe that's called
Look how many
minimum order
shots
quantities,
this took.
prototyping
This
phases
alone,
and costs.
okay?
There's manufacturing design, right? I kind of don't want to
That's
make a
another
weird
shot right
knife.
there.
The CAD and
another
the
shot.
based off my drawings.
That's another
and
shot.
Many things. So
Another one. I mean, this guy. These are
with your nail blade blank.
That's another
and it
shot
looked good.
here.
Don't know. Okay. Then we have these stacked.
Look at this,
chosen.
dude. And then
Okay,
you go all the way down. Look, more shots.
Well, half stops crap. Now,
I mean, the amount of work it took to make this 26-minute video is insane, bro. Because that's a lot of like stopping, setting up your camera. And this is not just randomly set up. Like, he thought of this. He probably storyboarded all this before. And look at all that. Dude. I did guest appearances on his videos before. And this is just a good friend of mine. So he asked me, he's like, hey, which one do you want? I did pay him for it. He did charge me. I told him I wanted to pay, something. And he asked me which one I wanted. And I said, oh, I'll take the yellow one because I'm Asian. And he, we both had a laugh about it. But yeah, I'm going to be checking this one out soon, guys. So, definitely stay tuned for that one. And follow this guy, bro, if you don't. I mean, I'm sure you all do already because he's like one of the greats. But yeah, man, I just think like he hasn't gotten his flowers yet. And I hope one day he'll go viral and become like a mega star because he's so talented. If you want like a well-crafted story built around a knife review, you watch Advanced Knife Bro. And I tell him that all the time. I'm like, bro, you don't understand how talented you are. And if you just put a little more time into it, like you would be in the upper echelon. You know what I mean? You'd be one of the things you hate, like like an influencer. Not like he isn't. I mean, he's got 90,000 subs, so he has some sort of sway. He has a big audience. But yeah, I'm gonna be checking that out. So I'm very happy that I get to do that. Check out a friend's knife. I've been thinking about that, man. Like, should I design something? Right? Like, should I don't even know where to begin. Urban Urban Matt has often like messaged me and he's like, bro, if you ever want to make something, let me know. We'll get it done for you. And I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna make? I'm scared to fail, which is something that's not good. A lot of successful people will tell you, like, don't be afraid to fail. Just fail as much as you can, and then like you won't fail. You know what I mean? Just keep trying, And I've done that with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like I've dude, if for 4 years nothing happened and you were just putting so many hours into something, you would think that it's the definition of insanity, right? You keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. But yeah, on that 5th year is when this channel went full time. So yeah, maybe I should try to design something, right? Imagine I came out with a knife, dude. That'd be crazy. I don't even know what I would make, bro. It would have to have like the crazy action. It would have to look super insane. It would have to be like drippy. You know what I'm saying? It would have to have like some cool colors in it. It would have to have some cool colorways. You know what I mean? Like it would match with like dunks and shit. Some like white, red, black colors, like just that's how my mind works. But I wonder if it would even resonate with the community. I know no one's done it like that, right? In terms of like in terms of the way they would design things, it's usually function over style. You know what I mean? But I want to go all style. People are gonna be like, this knife sucks. So I'm like scared, Plus, I don't know how to design a knife at all, bro. I just don't know how to do that, Something to think about, though. Maybe the community will be behind it. Drop in the chat, yo, if you would want me to venture into something like that, because I have the opportunity to do that now. All my friends are designing knives. You know what I mean? Jared did the fixed blade. A bunch of people are doing knives in the knife YouTube space, and I'm like, is it time for me to do one? Well, I'll think about it. I will think about it. Let's keep going down for the roll call here and see what y'all are saying. We got the Mark Ridgewell in the house. Hope to chill with you this Saturday, bro. The HVAC King. Fookdoozle is lurking and driving. Let's keep going down. I'm catching up on your chats right now. My bad, guys. I just got to the bad audio part right now. Let's keep going down. Oh, we got a dono from High Tide, baby. Rosie's Diaper Fund. Thank you for these Good Morning EDC streams. They help to break up the monotony of the world. Also, it's a great sneak peek to the Urban EDC drops, and we go off on food most of the time. That's literally how I do it. Is like we end up just talking about food and like dicks and stuff. You know what I mean? it always goes to damn, I gotta drink some water, bro. What the fuck? I'm drinking on you, dude. It's kind of disrespectful, Yeah, but we always end up going to food, nostalgia, or like dicks. That's how it always is. I don't know what's wrong with my throat. All right, we got Ginger Fisher in the house. Shout out to you. Welcome. Thank you for coming through. We got the Eugene Krabs. He hates all my Jordan mids, bro. Eugene, stop hitting my mids. And Eugene, please explain it again why mids are bad. I want to know. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a veteran sneakerhead or anything. I'm like so new. So I want to know why they're bad. Advanced Knife Bro is one of the best. He definitely is. He's just one of the best, man. He always has amazing jokes and cutting commentary with included voice acting. I'm telling you, this guy is one of the goats, man. This guy is one of the goats. You should probably learn about lock bar inserts. You guys taught me. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that it's amazing that I am taught by my audience rather than the other way around, I've always thought about this channel as like, I am just a guy that somehow has like climbed and clawed his way into the EDC community. A guy in New York City, first of all, right? Nobody's making content here except me, EDC content. And I just somehow clawed my way into the industry that I have, so many knives being sent in. And why, I just thought like I want to share that with people, and at first no one was sending anything. No one was talking to me. And then we grew and grew this community to the point where like I am super casual, like my brain. Like I didn't even know what a lock bar insert was. You guys had to teach me. And I didn't even know what detent lash was. Remember that? And I was doing it with the crossbar lock, and you guys are making fun of me because the crossbar lock doesn't have a detent. I didn't even know that. But the fact that you guys vibe with me so much that I can make those mistakes, and we're still hanging out anyway. That's like true friendship right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't think you can replicate that unless it was genuine, So maybe that's the thing of this channel, you know what I mean? You got this idiot on screen just talking about dicks and food and stuff, and then you guys just teach me things, you know what I mean? I think that's also pretty cool. Let's keep going now. Something inspired by your old ZT that has that cool anode job. Oh yeah, that's the ZT 0456. If mids were good, they wouldn't be the only type you can buy at Foot Locker. But what's wrong with buying sneakers at Foot Locker? That's the one thing that I don't get, right? Because like, isn't that where you buy sneakers? You know what I mean? I watched a video of this like kind of like doughy looking sneakerhead guy. He had glasses on and he was like, why do you keep making mids? You know what I'm saying? This is not for the real sneakerheads or whatever. This is mass produced. And I'm like, but how about like with EDC, right? Should they stop making Civivi? Should they stop making petrified fish? Should they stop making um should they stop making like, some of these mass produced low end stuff? Or is it only like the elite sneakerheads, you know what I mean, that think that? Because there are some knife people that are like, yo, that's Avivi's trash, you know what I'm saying? And like I don't feel that way. Like I feel like I like the whole range of it. And I definitely like, Jordan highs like better than mids. I don't wear lows at all, bro. Because Kelly is like, I do not want to see your ankles, dude. You know what I'm saying? I do not want to see your ankles at all. Not that I have bad ones, like, but I just wonder like why. I always wondered why that is, because in all collecting hobbies, and sneakers, is a collecting hobby now. And I'm trying to think of like how to fit it in with the EDC stuff, because your boys got to write some of this stuff off. You know what I mean? A lot of chumps go to sneaker cons and get majorly ripped off. We think EDC hype is real, but sneaker drops are on their own level. True. Lows are not it. I'd wear mids over lows. Yeah, I just got mids. I showed you the ones, the red acid wash. Dunks. I think it's Dunks. They're actually being shipped to me. Let me see which ones they are. It says order verified, being shipped, delivered on November 20. The 1985 red acid wash Dunks. If they were in highs, I would buy them in highs. I definitely prefer highs more, but there's some designs I'm like, oh, I like this. It's under $100. Let me get it. I'm kind of in that realm right now still with the sneakers. Damn, I've talked to you guys so much. It's almost 30 minutes. All right. We do have a lot of pretty funny stuff in here. All right. They went very fidget heavy on this show, on this week. And I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see what y'all think about this stuff. How many of y'all have a beard in the chat? Drop it in the chat right now. Let me know if y'all got beards, bro. Because this next thing is for you guys, really. Let me look at Jacob Lundquist. This is a Jacob Lundquist design here. All right, here we go. So I'm on Jacob Lundquist Instagram page, and you can see it right here. All right, cool. So this is called the Rika, the Rikta. The Rikta. It's called the Rikta. Is that what I called it? Did I call it the wrong thing? This is called the Rikta right here. All right. Is it the Richter? Let me double check this actually, because I looked at this email. Let me see if it's like I hope I didn't misspell this shit, dude. It says Richter. Okay, so this is called the Richter right here. This multi-tool that is like a regular comb, beard comb. It's got a bottle opener. It's got a can opener. It's got a flat head. It's got like slots, like hex slots. It's pretty wild, bro. It's pretty wild. This is like a blurple one. This looks so blurple on camera, but it's pretty thin, so you could actually carry this anywhere you want. Everything has been individually chamfered. That's what it says. I had to Google this, right? Look, Steve Burrow says already got that Jacob comb and it's fire. So this is a beard comb multi-tool, right? And you know, this doesn't make sense to me because like your boy got nothing. But yeah, this is the Richter. Check it out right here, man. This is the Jacob Lundquist Designs Richter, and you can see it in this picture right here. Let me show you all right now. Let me show you a close up. Let me show you a close up, boy. There it is right there. It's pretty fire, man. Oh, that's the Jacob Lundquist Kaiser Veritas. I got one of those too. That's fire, bro. Yeah, these are pretty cool, man. I was gonna, take a little thing from the bearded guys and see, if this is a dope thing that y'all would use or not. But hey, Steve has spoken and he said that it's fire already. So these blurple ones are dropping a day. I don't know how much they are actually. We'll find out at 12 p.m. PST. But yeah, it does have it's a little multi-tool, bearded multi-tool thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's check out what people are saying here. Does anyone ever use hex slot on anything? I haven't, but I'm not a very handy guy. I definitely admit that. Like, I'm not a super handy guy. You want someone to put up a shelf. It's probably not me. But if you want me to do like a technological thing, like something that has to do with tech or fucking videography or editing or fucking being in front of a camera or working out even, like, I'm your guy. You know what I mean? Or nutrition, I'm your guy. But when it comes to being handy, like, I'm not very good at stuff like that. So I've never used the hex thing. I do have a multi-tool and I do stuff, just not as much as you guys, I think. I don't have a beard, but might need to snag one to manage my luscious locks. Yeah, I haven't used it to like, because I don't comb my hair that much because I have to like just, I put pomade in it and then that's it. But one thing about metal combs that always I'm like, oh, this is good actually. Oh, this is good, dude. Because like metal combs, I've used them in the past and they'll snag your hair, but this one does. Oh shit, this one doesn't, dude. That's pretty good. I would have to say, like, from the outside looking in, like, I don't have a beard. My favorite thing about it is how thin it is and that it's titanium. You know what I'm saying? It's super thin. But yeah, it might be pretty cool for some people, NFK 20 says it's 65. I don't know how much it is, bro. I don't know how much it is. The prices are not on the email anymore. You know what I'm saying? The prices are not on the email anymore. So, but yeah, that is the first item right there. Let's get to some of the other stuff now. But yeah, this is coming out at 12 p.m. PST today. And you can check that out at the link in the description. Steve says it works well for the little hair I have on top and works amazing for my beard. Got it on Kickstarter. Yeah, I have heard that. When I Googled it yesterday, I saw the Kickstarter page. Now, we do have a bunch of coins here, like a lot of them. And, fungible tokens have been in the conversation in fucking tech with the and NFTs and all that. And this is kind of like a play on words here, which I thought was really, really funny. Sorry, I keep coughing. It's crazy. I am dying, guys. I am dying. I just pretended to drink that. There was nothing in here. I'm running out of water everywhere. So this is called, it's fungible. Look at that. This is a fungible token decision maker. And it's from Shire Postmint. You got a little wax seal on it. You open it up. And one of the cool things about Shire Postmint is the things that they write like on the actual book itself. So you got your little spec sheet right here. It's copper and like that's the weight and stuff and like, you know, which press was used. I don't even know what a Waterbury Knuckle 100T. That's what it says right there. But you see right here, it does tell you a little bit about it. And the writing is so good. It says spawned to restore order and balance in a time when non-fungible tokens, NFTs, right, are in excess. This metal fungible token, MFT, decision maker, is teeming with fungi of all shapes and sizes. Wormy underlords dictate the answers you seek, burrowing amongst the vast mycelium network in the cool dirt below. I mean, dude, they got to give this guy a raise. On the side of this token with worms of approval, a cornucopia of edible fungi bursts outward for the keen mycologists among you to identify and harvest. On the reverse, worms of foreboding gather in their tunnels and warn of a most unpleasant potluck of poison. And then it says on the bottom right here, this is the envelope that holds the coin. It says, this coin is not to be used as a guide for finding edible mushrooms, but rather a guide when faced with indecision. And it tells you a little bit about something on the bottom about Shire Postmint. So each coin that they make has a bunch of writing here. And it's pretty funny. So this is the coin right here, right? On the front part, it says yes on it. You see? So this is a little cool decision maker, you know, kind of like a heads or tails thing, but it's easier and a little more inventive. It's got like mushrooms. The worms say yes. And then here you go. It says no on the other side. I'm dying. All right, here it is right here. It says no on the other side right here. Look at that. So this is a pretty cool design. If you're like a mushroom guy, there's just a dude like watching just like microdosing right now. You know what I mean? And the stamp or whatever this is called is pretty neat, man. It's definitely cool looking. Oh, I get it. So on one side, the mushrooms look pretty friendly, right? And on the other, they're all like spotted and shit. Like they'll make you like die and trip out, you know? Waiting for the microdose version gonna be fine. I actually microdosed in Hawaii. It was pretty fun. You're not like tripping balls or anything, but you know, kind of like gives you a nice little clear mind. I went into like the ocean and swam around and stuff, and it was pretty. I'm not promoting anything like that, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man and shit, and there was some shrooms there, and I microdosed. Like I wasn't tripping balls, but microdosing is when you take very, very little to the point where like you don't hallucinate or anything, but then like you feel changes. And a lot of people find using that as opposed to like pharmaceutical drugs like antidepressants or things of that nature, it's much more beneficial. It's kind of pick of said Stevie on the other side. Why does said Stevie take a lot of shrooms? Said, I wish I had weed right now. That's hilarious. Whoever wrote that was definitely on fungi. Ended up with the F5.5 today. Fire, bro. That's awesome. The F5.5 is awesome. That's why I own 3 of them. You know what I mean? Let's get to the next stuff, though, because I have more. And then I have this kind of like crazy thing at the end for you guys. I always hold. This one is a weird one here. I don't know what this is. It's a coin as well. I got a lot of coins here today, guys. This is also from Shire Postmint. Okay. Look at this. It's the Tooth Fairy coins. And it's a set of 20 bronze coins. It's got the seal, and the seal has a tooth on it. You open it up, right? And there's a lot of text on this one. See, it says, "'Tis better to have had teeth and lost them than to never have had teeth at all." And it says, "Twig Silverpool, Prime Minister of Tooth." Look at that. And at the bottom, it says approved Ministry of Teeth. Like, what? All right. So, dude, 5 grams is definitely not a microdose. It is not a microdose, bro. That's a lot. It's like very, very little. It's like you grind up the shrooms and then you put them in like a capsule like that big. That's like you just take one and that's it. You barely feel anything, but you kind of feel. I don't know. It's like the day looked nicer. You know what I mean? You're just in this good mood. Like the point of microdosing is to not like get absolutely smashed. It's to like just feel a little something to tweak your mood a little bit. But yeah, that's what it is. So on the inside, you have a lot more text than the other one. You just have like way more. I mean, look at all this, right? And it says Toothsters Union non-local chapter 2032. I'm like, there's all this lore in all these coins. License type H Sapiens, locale Milky Way galaxy. What? So if you are reading this, then you have opted into your galaxy's local Toothsters chapter, connecting lesser magical entities with the reputable and proven calcium trade infrastructure, which benefits all toothdom. I mean, whoever is writing this, maybe the fungi person like wrote this. And then look, there is a there is NASPLAC, right? I guess instead of NASDAQ. And this is the future and present divided by 0FST Ferry Standard Time. I mean, look at this. They got a little chart. Like if it's up right now. Like the teeth are up right now. So if you're buying teeth, you know, it's and it says the switch is the crucial point at which the tooth and coin are traded, wherein the tooth holder is appropriately compensated for the calcium ore deposited by an equivalent value of fairy dusted bronze. And it says Fairy Tooth Exchange, the FTE. I mean, this is hilarious. Is the Fairy Land Bank of Tooth's main hub, existing concurrently with other hubs and simultaneously not existing at all, which makes trade and commerce a tricky business. Dude, and then you pour it out, right? You pour it out. Oh, shit, I almost dropped it. And you have like 20 of these little coins, right? And I'm like, I mean, I guess you could use this for like as I guess I would use it for playing like Dungeons and Dragons or like Magic the Gathering or some type of game where you need counters, because there's 20 of them in it. And they have on one side there's a coin. It's like that. I don't even know if you could see it. Oh shit. No. Don't drop it. It's fucking $200. And on the other side, it's like this weird symbol. That's one of the things dropping today. Like, it's pretty wild. But I would assume that's what I would use it for, is like some type of counter. Maybe you're playing a game. You know what I mean? And that's what I would use it for. It's made out of bronze. These are made out of bronze, and there are 20 of them inside. It's wild. Did you know if you ask for your wisdom teeth after they're out, the dentist will tell you no? Like, bro, if I want my motherfucking teeth, then give me my teeth. That's crazy they don't give it to you. Fair enough. I'm up to yet another rabbit hole. Like their mind, why can't I have them? True. That is definitely weird that you can't. We are mushroom people now, TZ. Yo, for real, after that mushroom incident. I have one more coin here, and then I have 2 more coins here. They gave me mad coins this week, bro. All right. Drop in the chat if y'all like pickles, bro. I know some people don't like them. Like said, Stevie has this thing. He's like so anti-pickle. This is a pickle like coin thing. Let's read about it. Look at this. It says haptic pair of sliding pickle chips. Dude, what the fuck? It says slide 'em stem pickles. All right. And it has like the little SP Shire Postman wax. It says, I'm so broke, I don't even have 2 pickles to rub together. That's what it says right here. Unknown traveler. All right. The guy bought too many mushrooms. So these are made out of copper, and the press used is Waterbury Knuckle 100T and Mario Di Mario 500T. I don't know what any of these words mean. When life is jerking you around, and jerkin is spelled Gherkin. Two pickles are better than one. Slide, clink, and pacify your worries into the channels and grooves of these wiggly pickles. Portable pocket-friendly pickles are perfect when you can't stop from pouring over life's pitfalls. I mean, I can't even believe I read that. And then it says it's going to be okay, Peter the Pickle, and that's right here on this side. I mean, these guys are definitely just having fun making this. And it says the practice of pondering over pickles permits a part-time reprieve. Allow calmness and serenity to wash over you like a salty brine, preserving the present and proposing new possibilities. These motherfuckers trying to tongue tie me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But your boy fucking linguistic. You know what I mean? This is the 2 coins right here, and you do this. I mean, you know, maybe you like pickles a lot, right? It does feel good to do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm totally gonna make the smallest coin ever included, the longest story about it, and flip them for 200. I don't think these are 200. Shire Postman is usually pretty affordable. I would say like 20-ish, 50-ish. Maybe less, because usually they're like 20. I think I've seen them go for 35, but I don't know how much these are. I'm gonna find out at 12 p.m. PST today. That's what you do with them. You know what I mean? You know, that's what they are. They are made out of copper. These are so funny, dude. What is happening? Look at NFK20 says, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, only if they squeaked when you rub them together. They don't. It's pretty smooth. It's kind of fun, though. So these are the pickle coins from Shire Postman. Got a lot of coins this week. I only have one more coin left. This one is fire, though. This last one. All right. This last one is fire. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Do you think they would let you keep the scalpel used to cut you doing open surgery if you tell them you collect knives? Probably not, dude. Isn't it like a biohazard? All right, this is the last coin right here. This is from Cruise Custom Tools, and a lot of people wanted to buy these coins, these Bart coins, right? Hold on a second. Urban EDC. Let's go there. Okay. All right, let's go to. I gotta go all the way down, bro. I gotta go all the way down to find this thing. I don't remember where it is. Do you guys remember these Bart Zippo that they had? Ah, it's right here. I found it. Hell yeah, bro. I'm the shit, dude. So these Zippos right here sold a little while ago on Urban EDC. And they were pretty dope. They sold so fast, though. I'm talking with the quickness, bro. So, but they are pretty cool. And so this is kind of like a little follow-up to it. It's kind of like a little matching thing. And I'm gonna show it to you right now. Check this out, dude. Check this out. So this is the bag right here. And you open it up, you get a sticker, right? Cruise Custom Tool sticker. And there's a whole bunch of shit in here. You get a patch as well. Here, Cruise Custom Tools patch. And then bam, here's the coin. So if you're one of them coin dudes, and I know some people are, all right, this is fire right here. On the back, it says Memento Mori, man, you know, like Bart Simpson. And there is a ton of detail on this. This is like really, it's definitely heavier. And that's what you have on it. You got like a little skull and crossbones, Bart Simpson style right there. Look at that. And it's ridged on the end for her pleasure. And there you go, dude. Memento Mori, man. It matches well with the freaking there you go. It matches well with that, right? The Bart Simpson lighter. El Barto, that's what the lighter is called. Pretty cool. I'm assuming these are gonna sell very quickly. So if you have have interest at all, like you definitely got to hit up Urban EDC at 12 p.m. PST on the dot, bro. Because those Albardo lighters like sold so fast. The fastest, some would say. Some would say the fastest, dude. All right, so we're gonna go to the last item of the show right now, which is I always save the best one. I usually save my favorite ones for last. And this is a pretty insane one, dude. Actually have to get the case out, the Urban EDC case. This is where I keep all my Urban EDC gear. Like bigger stuff, you know what I mean? Let's check this out right here. This one is called the Jackpot. Check it out. And you're like, what is that even? I think it's pretty cool. I did have a video of it. You get a whole bunch of goodies from Lautier or Laudy, whatever you want to call it. I say Lautier. All right. This is from Lautier right here. It's called the Jackpot. And you could spin these fucking things, and it's highly addictive. Now, I'm gonna tell you why. Now, some people think that you just spin it, but the way these things move is pretty weird. Like, I have never seen an EDC item do this. Like, it really works like a freaking slot machine. Like, they captured it. If you've ever played slots in Atlantic City or a casino or something, you'll like look at this. The way that they stop and move is pretty insane, and I'll show you the video in a second. Look at that. It's insane the way they do that wiggle at the end. That's just like a slot machine. So the geniuses at Lautier have done it again with their crazy engineering. Because that is a movement that I would assume is hard to achieve. You see that? How it like wiggles at the end? That is exactly like a slot machine. And I have a video of it that I did yesterday with a better close-up that I'll show you guys right now on Urban EDC. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm not gonna do the volume. We'll just keep watching it here, and then you'll see the close-up of it. I was like, what? So you do get a little hex, a little Allen wrench thing to adjust it. and there's some close-ups of the thing right now. But look at the way that it spins. It's really strange. Like, I was like, how did they make it move like that? I'm going to do a close-up like in a couple of seconds. It's going to be right here. Yeah, then like look, you see that little wiggle at the end that they do? And I got like all threes, by the way, which is fire. I made it all match by accident. It's like, it's a strange thing to watch it happen in front of you. Look at Fookdoozle says it's like a steampunk baby rattle. I would say that. It doesn't rattle though. It doesn't rattle. At first I thought it was a bit driver. I was like, oh, it's just like a thing, like a fidget thing. So, you know, Lautier makes a lot of fidget stuff. I think these are 200. I'm gonna say that. I don't know the exact price, but these will sell immediately. Lautier stuff just always sells out. So if you're even remotely interested, you definitely have to be on the drop, 12 p.m. PST on the dot. That's 3 p.m. EST. If you even want to like, you know, get the chance to, I mean, I'm addicted to it right now and I'm just being stupid. So I do like fidget stuff a lot. But yeah, it's pretty wild. It says Lautier 2099 over here. It gives you the serial number on the inside right there. And then it says, don't play with the devil. Like, what the fuck, bro? It says, don't play with the devil. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Look at that. What the hell? I mean, it's going to sell out. It looks dope when everything is matched up. Look at that. That looks crazy. That's what you want to see. I think the most I ever won, Kelly and I won like $436 on slots before when we were in Atlantic City. And then we just went to the outlet and bought like sneakers and a bunch of other shit. You know what I mean? It's wild, man. It's wild because, you know, this could have been executed really badly, but they did a really good job in terms of, I think, like, how could they make it move like that? It's so strange. It's so strange, man. This is what it sounds like, by the way. look at fucking Eugene Krabs. Next drop is gonna be mini fidget Ouija board. Cool way to play CeeLo. Not gonna lie, I make fun of it, but if I had one, I'd sit here playing with it. That is exactly how I feel about it. Oh, it's a 666. Dude, the devil's gonna come. You know what? That is a good way of putting it. Is like, I mean, if I had all the money in the world, I'd be buying all this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I was just rich, I'd just have. I mean, I have a Lautier shuffle, and this shit was like, I think this was like almost $200. I could not. I just couldn't let it go. So this is by them as well. I've tried a bunch of fidget stuff from Lefty. He gave me some, and some people have sent me some stuff, some companies. And Lautier makes the best shit. There is just like an elegance to the manufacturing. And I know we're making fun of it right now, but I'm telling you, like, if you had it in front of you, or like, let's say your boy had it, right? You know, a lot of people go on a Blade show and stuff like that, and your boy had this. I'm telling you right now, you'd be playing with it. Now, you might not want to drop the 200. I understand that as well, you know. But let's say we were all, you know, Jeff Bezos rich, you know what I'm saying? We were all Bezoses, we were all Muskses, you know what I'm saying? We would be buying the wildest shit, dude. You know what I mean? We would be, we'd be at the board meeting like this, yo. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, hey, what do you think about the numbers of this quarter? And you're going to be like, it's going to be fine. Start rolling. Just roll into the meeting like, all right, show me what you got. You know what I mean? They're like doing their slides and shit. You just like spinning this. You know, so the next time, go into your board meeting with this rattle, dude. Look at you, G. Hey, Satan, should I buy this knife? No, Jesus was right about you. That's so funny, dude. This thing is awesome, man. This thing is awesome. Somebody did say it was like 200-ish, though, I think, in one of the comments. But yeah, man, you know, I think Lautier has done it again. Let's take a look at some of the other stuff in the email that's coming out. I think I didn't get everything. So let's check it out right here. See what the email says. Boom. So if you do want this sneak peek email, you can sign up for this on Urban EDC. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. This is it right here. Can I zoom in more? Jesus Christ. I just want to zoom in on the fucking thing. This is dropping Wednesday, 12 p.m. PST. 2024 is off and running. Our good friends Shire Postman are back in the shop this week with some of your favorites restocked. We've also got some newer items from them, so be sure to check it out. Al Mercantile wallets have graced our presence once more as well. These beautifully handcrafted leather wallets are always unique and always perfect addition to your carry. Don't be surprised if you see more Chris Reeve knives in the shop this week. We're bringing a couple of variants of the Samantha 31 to the table. They are stunning. The Richta comb from Jacob Lundquist has arrived. This purple comb is essential for folks with hair, beard, mustache, or head. It doesn't matter. Cruise Customs is back this week with some custom Bart coins. These would match perfectly with for those who picked up the El Bardo lighter. You may have seen the new fidget floating about. We've got the all-new Lautier jackpot here. Grab the pendant-only version, the button-only, or the full staff version. This is what we have. This is the full staff, dude. We got the full staff, dog. These jackpots will be cashed out fast, so act faster. Yeah, these are gonna sell out, dude. 100%. And shout out to KC. I think his name is Keith, actually, for taking these pictures. He always takes really great pictures of the stuff. check that out right there. That is some of the versions coming out. This full, like, kind of blacked out one looks sick. I got this one on top right now. Let's go down a little more. So this is the fungus coin, our fungus journey. This is that same coin. And then you have this latte jackpot bun. I don't know how this one works. It's just a bun. I don't have one, so couldn't show you. That one's coming out as well. This is the Chris Reeves Sabenza 31 coming out. It has the Macassar ebony non-polished handle, polished drop point. It all looks great to me. And then you have the Shire Postmint Lucky Duck coin, which I think this is for like coding. So if you are into coding, like, you'll understand what this fucking duck means. I don't, but this definitely sells out right away. Then you've got the Latte Jackpot pendant. So these are just like this, but it's on your neck and it's just one slot. It's pretty dope, and I'm assuming it's gonna spin just as good as this one, and this will be cheaper. Then you have the El Mercantile wallets, which is handmade in the USA, and this definitely sells out as well. You got the Shire Postmint, the Sun and Moon Worry Coin, Aztec Sunstone Calendar and Moon. I didn't get this one, but there's a moon on the back, and it's got like some Aztec stuff on the front. And then this is the shroom, dude. Shire Postmint Copper Mushroom with stand. They went shroom crazy this week on Shire Postmint. You know what I mean? Some guy was microdosing at work, and that's what happened, you know? I just finished my video on the New Breed EDC Ray. If you haven't checked the knife out, you need to. I don't know what that is. New Breed EDC. What? New Breed EDC. What is that? What is that? I'm going to go to images, dude. Gotta go to images. Oops, sorry about that. Is it this thing? Oh, I never tried this. Looks cool. Which one? You know what I mean? The Clydesdale. Okay, the Clydesdale. I definitely didn't try that, but I would definitely check it out. Oh, okay, I'm into it. I'm into it, bro. I would definitely check that out if they hit me up and shit. I just looked it up on Google right now. I'd check it out, dude. I would definitely check that out, man. It says jingle jangle matches biatches. What the fuck? Chuck It is coming in very late because the show is about to end. But thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. And we'll do it again on Friday morning. If you have any knife news that you want to cover on this week's podcast on Friday morning at 8 a.m. EST, you can hit me up, everydaycitycarry@gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram. If you want to check out the Patreon, you can subscribe on patreon.com/everydaycitycarry, or you can do YouTube channel members, which also allow you to access the Patreon episodes. That gives an hour-long podcast every Sunday with the Kelly and me. You get a little more inside scoop about what's going on. And the Patreon fam is definitely very tight-knit. So if you're a fan of the vibe on Monday nights, the Sunday morning Patreons are pretty awesome. This is your boy Ray with Urban EDC, and this is Good Morning EDC episode 82.